Hello friends, good morning. For math today, we learn about subtraction. Please open your textbook page 40. Simple subtraction within 10,000. In simple subtraction, we minus smaller numbers from the greater numbers that all of the digits are great enough to be minus. Let's see example number 1. Leah needs to find the difference between 5,478 and 1,254. She represents the numbers using base 10 blocks. What is the difference 5,478 minus 1,254? Let's pay attention to the steps. These numbers consist of ones, tens, hundreds, and thousands. And all of the digits are great enough to be minus. Let's subtract the ones. 8 minus 4 equals 4. Then let's subtract the tens. 7 minus 5 equals 2. Then subtract the hundred. 4 minus 2 equals 2. Lastly, subtract the thousands. 5 minus 1 equals 4. So, the difference is 4,224. And now let's see another example. Number 2. 7,526 minus 2,103. 6 minus 3. Let's start from the ones. 6 minus 3 equals 3. 2 tens minus 0 tens equals 2. 5 hundreds minus 1 hundredth equals 400. 7,000 minus 2,000 equals 5,000. So, the difference is 5,423. We found that all of the digits in this simple subtraction are great enough to be minus by the smaller numbers. For the next, can you try number 3 by yourself? Let's continue the lesson. Open page 43. Subtraction with regrouping. Regrouping in hundreds and thousands. Look example number 1. 4,249 minus 1926. Let's find the difference. First step, subtract the ones. 9 minus 3 equals 3. Then subtract the tens. 4 tens minus 2 tens equals 2 tens. And next, minus the hundreds. 200 minus 900, it's not enough. 200 is smaller than 900. So, we cannot subtract 900 from 200. In this way, we need to regroup the thousand and the hundred. As described on the value chart, we take 1000 to the hundreds, that called regroups. As the result, it's 1200 here, and the thousand becomes 3000. Let's see the next steps at the next page. Here we have 1200 minus 900 equals 300. And the last, the thousands. Subtract the thousand. Here we minus 3000 minus 1000 equals 2000. So the difference is 2323. Let's try number 2. Let's minus the ones. 0 minus 0 equals 0. 0 minus 0 equals 0. 200 minus 800 is not enough. 200 is smaller than 800. In this way, let's regroup. Let's regroup the thousands and the hundreds. So, the 200 becomes 1200, and after regroup, 6000 become 5000. Now, the numbers are ready to be minus. 12 minus 8 equals 4, and 5 goes down here equals 5. The difference is 5400. Please try for another work B and C. We regroup in hundreds and thousands before. Now, let's open page 45. Regrouping in ones, tens, hundreds, and thousands. Look at example number 3. 5,146 minus 2,598. Let's subtract. When we subtract 8 from 6, 6 is smaller than 8, and it's not enough. So, we cannot subtract 8 ones from 6 ones. In this way, we need to regroup the tens and ones. As described on the value chart, we regroup the tens and ones. As the result, it becomes 16 ones and 3 left at the tens. Let's follow the steps at the next page. Here we have 16 ones minus 8 ones equals 1 equals 8 ones. And the next, we minus the tens. 3 tens minus 9 tens. 9 cannot be minus or cannot be subtracted from 3. In this way, look at the value chart. We regroup 100 and tens and the tens. So as the result, it's become 13 tens here and 100 left here. In these numbers, we can subtract the tens. 13 minus 9 equals 4. How about the hundreds? 0 minus 500. We cannot subtract 500 from 0 so we regroup the thousands and hundreds. We regroup thousands and hundreds. As the result, zero hundreds becomes 10 hundreds. So we subtract 10 minus 5 equals 500. Lastly, subtract the 1,000. 4,000 minus 2,000 equals 2,000. So the difference is 2,548. Let's subtract numbers from question 4a. 5,176 minus 4,328. Let's try the work here. 6 minus 8 is not enough. We cannot minus 8 from 6. Let's regroup tens and ones. As the result, 6 becomes 16 ones, and 6 left at the tens. 16 minus 8 equals 8. And 6 minus 2 equals 4. Next, the hundreds. 100 minus 300. We cannot subtract 3 from 1. 1 is smaller from 3. Let's regroup the thousands and hundreds. As the result, the 100 becomes 1100, and 4 left at the thousands. Now let's subtract 11 minus 3 equals 8. 4 minus 4 is 0. So the difference is 848. Can you try another work using regrouping way? Okay, are you ready with the practice? Let's open the math workbook, page 46. Subtract. Remember to regroup when needed. A. Is the subtraction need to be regrouped? No. You can subtract in simple way. B. Is it need to be regrouped? Yes. We need to regroup tens and ones, and we need to regroup the hundreds and the tens. Can you identify others? Let's do subtract, and happy learning!